Hey guys, sorry about that. She accidentally turned the iPad off. And it messes up everything if the iPad accidentally gets turned off. So we are doing a part 2 of the live, and we're going to just pick up where we left off. And we're going to give you a couple seconds to be able to pop in here. Got Lisa. Yeah, this is on and off charging. Still. It's just going to be best if you just wrap this up.
Yeah, I'm just letting people know.
I know, just let me do that because I'm saying this is not charging again.
Oh, okay.
So, I think we're going to be limited to the percentage that we have left because it's just going on and on.
So if you want to just let anybody who was watching on YouTube know. Looks like we need a new power cord, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't care how tired we are after the live today, we're going to get a power cord. Okay. Yay! Okay. Tell me when we have a few watchers on here.
You have to give me a minute to get there.
Yes. Takes a second to get all this set up, guys. All right, so we went through this bracelet, and then I wanted to give you guys a rundown on the construction from this set. It's really easy. We talked about where all of these connections are. We're going to hammer this bar. I showed you that. Really just simple loop connections that you're going to put together. The earrings again are just, we're using that same ball ear wire to create loops here. And then I did the long ball ear wire where I have shortened that fishhook ear wire for this set as well, which I showed in a previous live if you want to see how to do that. And then the last kind of technique that we have is this carnelian looking stone that we have, which showcases the rest of the colors from the set. One other thing that we did on with this set was Ainsley had suspended these cool beads in here, and then I did just a little bit of the iridescent blue. It does a really good job of adding that pretty detail, that kind of ancient look onto any of your beads that you've got. So as you can see, we didn't do that here, so this is left opaque, so you can kind of see the difference. So that element that Ainsley made is around here somewhere, I think. Here it is. I just need a cleaner. Just get this mat cleaned up for you guys. Make sure that we don't have anything in here. Okay, back to your question about which jig to get to use. In researching between Beadsmith and Beadalon, they are all basically the same. Way to throw me under the bus, Ainsley. Yes, I did accidentally hit the power button, which I'm like, I'm used to my phone where you have to hit 2 buttons to turn it off.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
To turn your phone off, you hit 2 buttons. No, you
Yeah.
don't. That's a screenshot.
No. That's different. Like this one and this one.
You mean to shut it down?
Yeah.
No, if you didn't shut it down, you just turned it off. If you just,
Oh.
all it takes is turning off.
It's just very sensitive.
If you turn it off, it closes out all the apps and everything, and so
yeah.
it stops running everything.
Okay. So, long story short, sorry guys.
I said you accidentally hit it. It's just explaining why that happened. And we have to wrap this up as quickly as possible.
Yeah, but we're fine because it's actually charging now. That way I don't have to feel stressed. Okay. So I'm just going to put some of the rust orange in the bottom. Now this one is a little less precise. Like I let it get chunky and weird. But I am going to do, so these are mainly the 2 colors that we're going to be using along with some UV resin to do this carnelian stone. So we'll get a base of those colors and dry it. I was just looking for the there we go. This is just going to give us the base color of the stone. And get most of this in here. And then we'll drip a couple colors in. Now, as we're, whoops, wrong bottle. That's okay. It's basically the same color family. So brick red and rust orange are going to give us this carnelian look. Now you can see I put a little bit more in there than I would like. A little bit more paint. I'm just going to absorb some of that out because we actually want it to cure. And we'll put the cure that. Any other questions?
Nope.
So Peggy, you've ordered the Beadsmith jig and you like it? Send us or pop the link in here if you have a second, or maybe in the DIY chat, and I will take a look at it later because I think that might be a fun thing to do in a future class is use a wire jig. Mm-hmm. Were there any more questions you guys have about the sets today? Or any of the other products? Let us know while we are waiting for this to cure. How are you guys on adaptability? How many people did we get back in?
13 so far.
That's not too bad.
7 pretty quickly.
Yeah. Thank you guys. We always appreciate it when you try to find us again when it unexpectedly finishes.
And we have 9 on YouTube.
Okay. Wow. Thanks, guys. All right, let's check that out, that progress out. Let's see how that's doing. So you're gonna see kind of some cool bumpy things going on here. I think that's ready. And I just try to go, all right, well, is this cured? It looks like we still have a little bit more because it's a little squishy.
Anytime you add the paint to it, it takes longer to cure.
For sure.
So just keep that in mind.
So it's pretty good, but it's not quite there. So we're gonna continue. You know what I think would be a good idea is to do the look. So while this is curing, because it's gonna take a minute, do you want to show them the pieces on, and then
What's left to show?
well, just wearing.
You don't have any other techniques?
No, this is the last one.
What was the other one I thought you said you needed to show?
I did the resin. I'm doing this resin, and I did these.
And you did the bracelet?
This is the bracelet.
No, the other bracelet?
What other bracelet?
The Korean one?
Yeah. Yep. See?
Okay.
I did that before it finished.
Okay.
I missed that part was driving. What did you oh, Patty. In the beginning we were talking about using jigs, maybe, if that's what you're talking about.
Guys, look at these. I don't think I'm gonna let you guys get these.
You guys will have to let us know if you are interested in
I think I want to keep all
some
these
of them.
super massive pearls for myself. Oh, let me show you.
All right.
Look at these. Look at how ginormous these are.
You want to swap over to full?
Look at how ginormous these are. These pearls are huge. And tell me you don't want them. I want to make a massive pearl necklace with these massive pearls and a massive pearl bracelet with these massive pearls. Because there's not enough for us to give you a bunch of them. There's only enough to give you like one.
Yeah.
Look how huge those are. They're ginormous. So cool. Anyway, let me show you guys all this stuff after I take this lovely necklace that you all probably have made by now. I hope. Alright. Necklace number 1. Do you want to zoom in?
Yeah. It's just not lighting. Do you want to sit down? Because we're just not getting very good light on you at the moment. Let me try with it. Yeah, that's better.
It's still a bit weird, but
So glow. Yeah, it's just weird lighting today, guys. It's just one of those days.
maybe just close that.
Or open it. Let me see.
No, I think close because it's gray out there. It's just bad.
Is that worse?
Yeah,
I'm guessing
maybe
it's
make
worse.
it less direct. It's just as bad. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Looks weird.
It's just like overly contrasted today, guys.
Your balance is way off.
I felt like it was fine earlier. This is better. Okay.
So that's necklace number 1.
Do you want to show the earrings that come with that?
Yes. Let me take these out though.
Yeah, I think this is lighting is better. Oh, Stephanie's wondering about your choker. Is it beaded? Those are little
They're little,
faceted,
yeah, they're set in there.
which that kind of inspired that one cup chain choker that we did that was rainbow over like holiday time.
My hair is all poofy because I just washed it this morning. It's the worst ever. I had her thin it out a lot on the ends this time, so I didn't feel like I looked like Edna. Wasn't what I was trying to go for.
I am just obsessed with these earrings, guys. I love, love, love what she did with this vintage element. It's giving me kind of like scarab feeling, especially with all those danglies. Ah! One of my faves.
Just that. Do this earring.
Yeah, that's, Wendy gave you that, didn't she? This choker piece?
No.
No?
I bought it from TJ Maxx.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
It was in the
It looks
counter
good.
section. You're gonna zoom in?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait, do I have to, this means I have to give you this back. Shoot, I was trying to take it home with me.
Okay. I'm gonna move this up on me because I have a short neck. Not really. I just have this tiny neck. It's not really short. Okay, maybe I made that too tight.
So what's nice about putting the back in that larger curb chain is that you could wear it at different lengths. Look at the way that hammered brass just shines there. So pretty. Guys, isn't that gorgeous? Just the way the beads are hanging.
Very beautiful.
Lovely set. Yeah, I think the coolest part of the earring is that most of the work is done for you. All you have to do is hammer it and then add the beads.
Just that earring. You want to zoom in?
Yeah, and I feel like these are just like a little bit more, they're a little bit more simple, but I felt like leave it on though because I want to show you how complementary it is with the set that it goes with. Yeah, the earrings are super light too, the last wire ones.
Yeah, those earrings
You almost
are
like
crazy
forget
light.
that they're in. It's probably like right underneath there.
No, I don't see it. Oh, here it is.
Everybody guessed that I made that one. You guys know me so well.
And I'm wearing this up just because obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I always do, and I don't want it to interfere with my shirt.
Yeah. You're a little tangled there, but I think they
It's
get the
because I had
gist.
to hook it into
Yeah.
one of those.
They get the gist. Coolio. Do you want to put on the bracelet?
Yeah, we have several more things to show. So we did all three necklaces. We did 1, 2, 3, 3 of the earrings. So we have one more pair of earrings to show.
Those are a nice kind of like medium size earring, which I love.
You guys are gonna have to think when you go to Corian's Live, you'll have to think Kieran for getting these.
Yeah, sorry, Karen. What we still I did most of the list last night, but we still have to go through and double check a couple of the details.
I need you to do this. It's gonna be too hard for me to do this right now.
I feel like anytime, I don't know if you guys are
I can
like
do it by
this.
myself, but like on camera, it gets even harder.
Well, also, I feel like when I get flustered, like when something happens, like the live stops, or somebody says something really weird,
Well, I'm already stressed out today. I have a lot to do.
right? So I think anytime that happens,
There's a little loop on there.
yeah, I know. I just was getting it around so I could reach it better. I feel like things just become harder when that stuff happens. Like you get kind of like flustered and distracted.
Super cool.
Love that one. It looks like the
else?
perfect complement.
Just this bracelet. Ooh, these look really good together. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna hold it.
So this I will show you in a second when I pop back over there and we finish up that stone. I actually shortened this by 2 links in order to fit. So if you have a bigger wrist, there is plenty to work with.
Yeah, and that's way too big for me already.
So she would probably take out 1 more link.
I would take
in
out
order
one
to
more
fit.
link for it to fit properly. So very customizable. Thank you. Anything
Did we
else
show
to
it
show?
all?
I think that's everything.
2 of the main necklaces, my necklace, yeah. Yep, we're good. So I will swap you back, which, is that cured? We'll
Should
see.
Looks cured to me.
Yeah.
I'll just put this up. It's really cool.
So basically, if you want to fill this a little bit more, you can. I like the way this is underfilled because it makes this feel like like a handmade bezel around the outsides. But
Up
that's
to your
how
preference.
that turned out. But look at what a good match this is for this. Just those 2 colors from our set. So rust orange and brick red make this gorgeous complement. And then if you were trying to make it look like a cameo, this would be that pale tan look. If you had a mold, let's say you were doing, if you had a cameo mold, you could start it with like the pale tan look and then do this carnelian mix behind. You could make your own. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, so one other thing with this guy, I'll show you, right? So I just put this clasp in here, but there's these links and you will just remove these in order to shorten it and customize the length. So this is the size, zoom out. That's the size of bracelet that I was wearing. I took out 2 lengths. Ainsley would probably take out 3 to be her size. So this is gonna fit, this is gonna be enough for most wrists. Also, like if you wanted to add some chain, like that would make, you wanna hold the other side? That would make a stinking gorgeous choker, I think.
Yeah. Or you can even use those leftover pieces for some
That's
earrings.
what I was thinking. So something that I did with my pieces that was sitting at home is I put a made gemstone on that. So if you took out 4 links, which I took out, what did I say, 2?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think I removed 2 links to make it fit. So you could use those extra links to make something else out of. Just bonus, right?
Okay. I'm gonna zoom that out.
Yeah. No, I'll just like try to squeeze in there real tight.
I don't think we want to be that close to each
Not
other.
today. We're getting like flustered enough with between a couple of weird comments and then the live ending. Goodness.
All
Would you
right.
like me to fasten that for you,
No, I already got it.
lady? You already got it.
I'm fast.
Thanks for joining us today, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to join Corian on Wednesday. And we will see you all next Friday, as always. Bye.